Hi guys, so this is me AC. So welcome to another yapping session with me. So if you're wondering why I do yapping session, dili ko influencer, dili ko YouTuber or anything. Wala lang, kitabihan man ko, may magbukot. Anyway, so right now I will be doing, this is not a book haul. Ay, book haul? What's the meaning of book haul, guys? Basta, mana siya, kanang, I will be showing to you the books that I have read this year and my, the books that is in my TBR list. And disclaimer lang, I am such a slow reader. So, I don't know. I cannot finish reading a book in one sitting. Ang bot, yung anak ko yung bot. O niya, kanang, yeah, I always say na kanang, akong permi pasangil kay akong schedule kay busy ko, but for the past, like, I guess it's already 3 months, I was not busy. 3 months na, 3 months na, I was not busy. I am not busy. Ay, hindi ako kabang English. Dili ko busy for the past 3 months, but kanang binigyan ako siya matapos-tapos. So, I don't think that the schedule is the problem. The problem is me. I have a goldfish attention span. So, anyway, I still love reading, but if you are a fast reader, like, sayon ang corona, hindi ako ganyan. So, right now, I will show you first the books that I have read and currently reading for this year, and the books that I will read after. Basta akong TBR list, and actually I really targeted to finish reading these books this year, but I don't think that mahuman ako. Diba sabi ko sa inyo, goldfish ako attention span, and it's already September, so October, November, December. So do you think matatapos ko yan? Hindi. So yeah, and most of the books that I have here, ano to, mga old books na ni siya. Like, I have this like for many years and many months na. Yes guys, kasi iba yung reading na hobby sa buying na hobby sa So I still have a lot of books akong box, but these books, gawas na ko siya because I intend to read this. So let's have first, ako di siya i-show kung sa siya karami. So this and this. Anyway, so so let's have the first one, Crying H Mart. So I know it looks old na. I am so sorry no kanang sa unang uwi ko sa mga libro, but nagkatiko na ko dili na ko uwi sa akong libro because kanang if ingnan yung nasa akong libro meaning it's well loved. Anyway, so Crying H Mart by Michelle Zonier. I bought this last December and nahuman ako siya basa, I think nag-review ko for so February. Ay di January din so pag January na ko siya nahuman basa. So this is a very nice book. This is not a novel, but this is a, how do you read this one? Memoir. Bobo ka! So basa ka na siya. Very nice niya. Basta di ako mag-explain. Pahulamin ako ni Aubrey sa una and naganahan siya. Next one is A Walk to Remember. So this one, it's very small lang siya. It's a pocket book. And I've read this book like for many times now. I couldn't count the time. I couldn't count how many times that I've read this book. But I really love this book. Whenever I am kanang reading slump ko, I always read this. Kaya wala akong reading slump kay mabuo siya and I don't know, I like familiarity. So I am familiar with the story. I'm familiar with the character. So I like reading it over and over again because this is my favorite book ever. And every time I read this book, umiiyak pa rin ako. Kasi nakaiyak siya. And yeah, every time I read this book, okay, medyo ko new perspective because gina-read na ko siya in every like different seasons of my life. So I started reading this book when I was 27. Ay, 27. Feel like hindi ko pa 27, I mean 17. So almost abot pila na 5 years. Basta more every year ko gabasa ani. Anyway, I know that you're all familiar with this one. I want to remember by Nicholas Sparks. I have read a lot of Nicholas Sparks books. And honestly saying, dili ko fan sa mga book, but this one kailangan ko. Kaya mo man hindi ko fan sa book and love at first sight for me, but like, I don't believe in that kind of thing. But this is not love at first sight. So yeah. And second one is I am currently reading this one. Basta Christian books, guys. Kung dugay ko masandabin, ano na Christian book, dugay kayo kay kanina mga kind of books, need you understanding, need you time, kailangan mo niya. So anyway, so this one is Habits of Grace by David Matthews. So I am nahighlight ako. Pero nasugdan na rin ako siya basa, guys, and nice siya. Ay, wala dyan, dili man siya review, haul lang siya, so di ko matag review. And dili na ko siya i-arrange sa kanang sa mga sunod na kong nabasaw na kay. So usually duha dyan ako currently read Christian books and novels. So kato ako current read sa Christian books and my next current read. Hadugay na kanina akong isugdan basa pag May. Unya kay kan oy, kanang feeler man kay kuya mo gid ako ganahan ko classic books gamer. Nakabasa ko mga classic books ang good gamer ganahan ko ba so nagawala jud tingali ko no. Asa tong classic book kila Mockingbird. So karon kay gibasa na ko ang Little Women by Louisa May Alcott. I'm still in chapter 5. Usay makalimot man ko na gibasa. But anyway, I will try to finish reading this one. Pag May pa rin ako isugdan basa. Sorry guys. Anyway, so kay murag na slump man ko ani no kay yun ang classic so gibasa ko kani. But right now wala pa ko nagtiwas basa. Mo di ko nabasa ka nag-study day ko anyway. So right now, done na ko sa katong mga nabasa na ko and currently reading. Let's have the books that are in my TBR list. When we say TBR, it's to be read. So let's have first the Christian books. So, I have 4 here. The Shack. So this one is a novel. Yeah. I will read this one. And God is the Gospel by John Piper. So kani siya, actually kani Habits of Grace and God is the Gospel. Gospel kay. Hinatag na siya guys. Ito na event sa mga church. So, free books. So let's read free books. And the Gospel as Center. I had this many years ago but sorry po. I was still that time. So hindi ko pa talaga siya nababasa. Ala! Kasi office number niyo. Anyway, letter sa akong crush. Katong office mate ako sa una. Ayan siya. And Good or God by John B. Greer. So, guys, dapat mo naman nabasa naman mo. Anyway, so yeah, yun lang. Wala ka paingon kasi wala na ako siya nabasa. And then let's have these books, so non-Christian books. So I have Pride and Prejudice by Jane Austen. So naka-cover pa siya. I bought this like this year lang po dito sa fully book. And then No Second Chance by Harlan Coben. I don't know, like I remember buying this book. Karaan kilig ko. Okay, I think I bought this when I was still in college. And yung mga palit man ako sa ko siya. Pero hindi ko maganahan kay I don't know. Let's cross the bridge when we get there. And then I have this Damgo o Alimungaw, mga balak ni Vicente Vivencio Bandillo. So this one is it's a poetry book but in Bisaya, Cebuano language. So the reason why I bought this one because I wanted to like expound my, kasi nahikuan, di ba ko kabang English, gusto ko ma-widen na. I want to widen my vocabulary in Cebuano language because, hindi rin my hand, but I like writing. So, gusto ko ma-expound. So yeah, I don't have the energy to read this yet because when I want na if mabasa ko ani kay gusto ko nga masabtan ako siya because laglum ang mga pulong ni ini. So need ko translator. So and I want nga sa mga bagong nga pulong nga akong mabasahan, gusto ko nga isulat na ko siya sa usa ka papel aron mahinumduman sa akong utok. Mana na siya. And gipalitan ako siya sa Lost Books. I don't know how much this one. Pagpila ni 250? Yeah, it's just cheap. So this one is Allegiant, Insurgent, and Divergent. Hey, Divergent ang first book. Yeah, actually the story is I already read this series. I think when I was in high school, and I don't think that this is the kind of book that gusto na kong i-read right now. Like, dili na ako siya type actually, so I think I'm gonna give this to my pamangkin if she likes it, but I don't know if she likes it because she doesn't read that much. So, yeah, dili na ko siya pwede mong hotdog because this has a sentimental value because I didn't buy this one. Hinatag na siya besh ni Ashel Baladhay. So, yeah, gitla na ko siya i-read. Actually, di try ko i-read balik and gosh, this is not the kind of book that na akong gina-read karon. Tigol na ko, bye! So, yeah, yun lang. So, bonus comment. Bonus. Kasi nandito siya sa aking lamesa. Papakita ko sa inyo ang aking Biblia. So, I use this, the Woman's Study Bible. So, it's very baga. So, that's why I don't bring this outside. I only use this when I am in my room. So, yeah. But, sometimes hindi na ako ginagamit because I have ESV and NIV, which is Study Bible, but I use another app. So, in During Word, every time I want to study the Bible. So, that's it for today. Ano, wala ni siya ka ng patutunguhan. Wala na, magbuot mo. Ganahan ako magstorya. So, yeah. Bye-bye.